Hello, everybody, and welcome to Smash and Company, the mid-event show. Tonight, we're going to do some bases, some of the event bases, and hopefully help you out there. Tonight on my panel, I have Mr. Andrew and Mr. Animal, Mr. Bonehammer, Miss Chandra, Miss Fruity, Mr. Michael, Miss Rainbowy, Mr. Joker, excuse me, and Miss Brandy and myself. And everybody want to unmute and say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Too much more.
Hello.
What's
Too much more.
happening?
Cindy's gonna get jealous that we're gonna have more people than him.
He'll be all right. I promise. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay? We got some
Yeah, I'm doing
crazy.
good. Yeah.
We got
Still
some
in one
I'm
piece.
crazy,
doing.
crazy storms coming through. So if something happens, it's gonna happen. So
It's
hopefully,
Bonehammer's fault.
yeah. So
But we've,
hopefully everything will be okay.
we've had lovely weather. I've just been avoiding War Commander.
I
Oh,
hear you. I've been trying.
I don't blame you.
Uh,
All I have to say is
Nope, nope, nope.
bones smash.
oh, that's funny. So,
I thought
what do you guys think of the event so far?
it's
Andrew,
okay.
what did you think about it?
I think it's good. Like I said, it's the first time I tried it. No time, this is the second time I tried it. And yeah, it's doing very well. I got the new unit. I'm just concentrating on getting the tech and the tokens for it. So yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
Good. Glad to hear that. Mr. Animal, what do you think about this event? Mr. Animal, you there?
He went to sleep.
Did he go to sleep?
I think he went to sleep.
I think he did.
You shocked him with that question and gave him a heart attack because, of course, he has a problem with the event.
All
He'll
right.
probably he'll wake up suddenly and then think, where am I?
That's what happens when you hang with us for a bit. You'll fall asleep or wake up in shock.
Hi, Big Bad John. Welcome, honey. Well, maybe we can help you with that. We've got a few ways we're going to do it tonight. We got a couple of different. Yes, I said that, Brandy. I expected to come back there. You're
Oh,
letting
try to
me
be
down
nice.
here.
Oh, try to be nice. Do
But
it.
hopefully we can help you. We can help you, John, and maybe help make it a little bit easier. Bone, what are you thinking about this event?
It's sucks crusty donkey dick.
Okie dokie.
You made up for me.
I guess so.
I just don't think this limiting what we can use is ridiculous. Even the people that coined say it's ridiculous because we coined the different units up to use them. I don't mind the difficulty. I mind telling me that I can't use something that I paid for. It's really what it comes down to, or what people have invested time in and sweat and upgrading. You can't use that unit. What you mean we can't use it? That's stupid.
I
Every week
know.
we're told what we can use and we can't use. That's
That seems to be the pattern in all of the events. They want to control what we can use and what we can't use. And it kind of defeats the purpose of getting some of this stuff, really. But thank you very much. Miss Chandra,
Nothing to say on the game because I didn't play
you
it.
didn't
So
play it? Okay. Miss Fruity, what do you think about it?
It's a pain in my rear end. I've only done, I think, 10 rounds, and that's it. And I am not motivated at all.
I know. We've been trying to help Fruit find a way. And maybe we will tonight. Who knows? Mr. Michael,
I'm actually liking the skirmish. Obviously, my first time obviously playing skirmish. Obviously, I've got the new air. Obviously, I've got most of the tech. I'm just doing. I think I've got to do another probably 2 more rounds to get the other 2 tech. Then I'm done. I'm enjoying it.
Nice. Good job. Miss Rainbowy?
Well, I'm absolutely bored stiff. This is the first time I've loaded the game up today, apart from to do bastions and set my base defence going. But all I need now, I did plod away a bit last night, and all I need now is 10 tokens for Marina to max her. But yeah, I'd just rather be doing anything but War Commander at the moment.
Well, Joker, I know you didn't play it, have you?
No.
I didn't think so. Miss Brandy, what do you think about it?
I played it and kept playing it, and after I kill all my shit, repair it over time, not coin it, have not used a damn bit of coin, 'cause I'm not as dusty coined up anymore.
Good job. Good job.
So yeah, I am completing it, but I'm letting it repair on its own and not forcing the repair. So Kickside can kiss my ass.
There you
You are
go.
my role model now.
There you go. I did the same thing. I got it done. I'm addicted to that 2 base. I just want to do it just for shit and giggles now. But I've got all my stuff that I needed to get, and now we're gonna do some bases. Who's going first, Brandy? Are you going first? Who's going first?
Yeah, well, whoever wants to go first. I mean, I know Lone was supposed to come back and do
I know,
some
but
of it.
our ghosty hasn't showed up unless he's sitting in a
Yeah.
corner somewhere.
Well,
Well,
I
no
am
one.
loading up, and I can actually do it first. I just gotta get
Okay.
the screen share on.
Or if you want to do the lowers, it doesn't matter. Whichever one.
I can do officer ones. Those are
Okay, you
my
can do the
favourite.
one. Brandy, you want to do the recruit?
Yeah, I can do the recruit. Just give me a second and put on
Okay.
my stuff, and you let me turn this off. Okay. Screen is off for chat, so no bitching allowed.
Yeah, you got to do that,
You
especially with the ding dong here.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
noticed there hasn't been many videos made on this track. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's
Yeah.
because not many
been
are
none.
doing it, but
That's-
what was it? You, Rain, that was
Yeah.
went looking for
I
him?
was looking for a friend last night, and all I could see was one video on the Skirmish recruit free base, and that was it. And I did a proper search on YouTube, and that was all I could see there.
This needs to go.
Yeah, I don't like that there. It's in the way.
And then the hackers are using it to cover the base times, which what they don't realize is that we can usually see the base times on the outside of it anyways.
Right,
So what the hell is the point?
right. And you're using the
So-
missionaries and Eve, right?
Right? And it's all going to be free repair.
Awesome.
And I can also go back and do it with pilgrims if you want me to.
Okay, hold up.
William?
Well, I want to tell you something how you can do that better.
Huh?
But
Just close one eye and wink at it while it's doing it.
Hey, Gambo, welcome, honey. We've just
I'm just
started
backseat
doing some
driving.
bases. What are you thinking of the event so far, Mr. Gambo?
sorry, Bone. I was laughing so you wouldn't feel bad about this.
Well, this lady, she's 68 years old. She does our tags that come in Friday. They got over 5,000 tags. So this morning we showed up for work. This is guy Alan that works with me. He's lazy as I'll get out, and she's got these little finger condoms, for moving through the tickets and stuff. He goes to her, "What's that?" And she goes, "Oh, I brought you a box of condoms. I heard you were that small."
Ooh,
Now that I like.
that's a little cold.
Uh,
That's a little cold.
She don't like him. You can tell that from get go.
Gambo says he finds the event boring.
Oh, it
Yeah, I
is.
just
Trust me.
agreed. I don't know, is it because we've all been doing these skirmish events for so long and it's skirmish and breach now?
I call it
We've just
squeamish
been
for a
doing them for
reason.
so long, but if you complain to Kickstarter, they're going to bring something worse in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it squeamish
But,
for a
yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I'm particularly bored of this one, and I don't know quite what it is. The twos are a little bit too tedious, and I can do them. But when you've got to farm all these events, why do we want to be anything tedious for? You just want to have something enjoyable, not a pain in the butt.
Right.
That's it. All of it free repair.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, wait a minute. How did I get 7?
How did you get 7?
Sometimes when you run it back, let's see what it actually did the repair on. Wait a minute. It could be Eve, because Eve likes to just run amok.
Yeah, she does. She'll just
Definitely.
take off like a running bitch. I'm free.
No, actually, a little bit of all of them took it.
Ooh, but you know what though, and I don't know how Rain's gonna do that number 1 bass, but you can take this same tune and do that one with, and just keep. I dropped it in and let it go, and is Animal here? Animal, you here? Anyway, I think it was 21 bases you could hit with that before you had to repair it. And then you could take it
Yeah.
back to the base and use a logistic to repair it.
I'm gonna do it.
And you can end attack. You can end
the
attack and then
Tilbo-
go back in.
or whatever you want to
So if
call it. I'm
Eve-
gonna do that next, so we can just kind of space out the time a little bit.
Okay,
Go ahead. Sorry.
no problem.
Yeah. If Eve's done a runner in the officer one, you can end attack and start again before she took any damage.
Yeah, I had to do that on a couple of them because I forgot that I didn't have my electric grant out on me. And I found that that's very important in these bases.
You have certain tech on Mars, you could be able to hit air, but the air has to be still.
This is the first I've seen of these bases. I didn't even touch any of these bases. I didn't.
No. I did wonder whether there was a quick thing where you could do a multi-lot of them. I haven't even tried that this time. But it doesn't look like you could. I don't think you can just sort of put one tune in
Good job.
and
That's free.
do.
Good job.
Let's see.
There's 3
I'm
in
just
that
pretty
one
much
in there. Yeah.
letting it run amok and see what it does. And my stuff is not max, so don't even think of this.
Well, that's
What level are you, missionaries?
What level are you?
Missionaries are max. My missionaries are maxed, but my Eve is not maxed, and these are not maxed,
Your
and
Pillions
Mars is
are?
not maxed. Right.
Okay.
I always
Well,
want
that's
to call
good
it
to know.
pilgrims.
Because most of ours are, and that's sometimes hard to show in a show because most of our stuff is maxed.
Yeah. That's why I figured if we did it in a couple of different ways for
Yeah.
the lower, that'd be good. And then y'all can do the ones and twos a couple different ways, and
No problem.
we'll be like 10 minutes.
Well, I only know one way to do the twos, so y'all's just gonna have to deal with that unless somebody. Well, Bone. I think Bone was gonna do one of them. Bone, are you still doing bases?
What?
You heard me.
What? What?
What?
Somebody
you heard
said.
me.
You want me to do a
Somebody
base?
said.
You're gonna do any bases?
Oh man.
Is there any that you want to do that you prefer to do?
Now somebody said something about. Well, I didn't know Mars couldn't shoot air, but
There it just went.
as long as it's turned,
Oh.
as long as it turns towards you, it stops. You can shoot it. That's too gold for some stupid reason, but okay. Probably because I've done these a couple times. Let me do a 3. And then. Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, I know.
I'm not pointing any of this crap, though.
I see that Reaper down there. I know who that is. She's a mean bitch. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do this. So, in case people were still struggling before it's all over with, then, I thought maybe it would help for us to show a few ways that we're doing it and hopefully help some others out. Eve and missionaries hate the A key. Yes, Gambo. City was saying yesterday there was something up with the A key, that it wasn't working properly.
Yeah,
Hey,
can use the
Outlaw,
A key, but
welcome.
a bit blundery with it sometimes. Sometimes I press it and don't click in the right place. But sometimes it's easier to
Let me-
click the A on the screen.
Damn it. Stop moving. There we go.
I can show you how to do advanced material based with the Malachi.
Oh,
Okay. I guess
I
that'll
need to
be
do
all
some of
right.
them. Yes, please.
It's a different base.
Mm. Yeah, I can do
Okay,
the officer
Bone.
ones when you're ready. Just say, and I'll start doing some.
Okay, let her finish with
Yeah.
this 3, and then I'll let you do the
Oh,
1,
yeah.
and then I'll do the 2, and then we'll let Bone
Okay.
do the advanced material bases. And if Brandy wants to do it a different way, she can do it then.
But everybody keep
I'll
your
go
clothes
live
on.
ready.
Andrew,
Huh?
put your clothes back on.
I got my jimmies on. I haven't got out of them today. I've been loafing.
Well, Bone's been waiting for you to get out of them. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I
So the ones my favorite pajamas she wears, they got damaged. She has to put a new zipper in it.
know. Yeah, they did. My favorite ones.
And they had a little chute in the back where you could unhook the back and smack that ass.
Mm-hmm. I smacked that ass all right.
Him and Mr. He's a virgin.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Like
You
a
see,
bird
you already know
with
this. You don't have to
with the
be
And you
jealous.
say the same fucking thing because if I don't, you do.
But you're
It's just
jealous.
weirder when you say it.
But you say it with jealousy.
It's
I
just
say it
weirder.
with
It's just weirder when
love
you
and
say it,
truth.
young man.
I say it with love and truth.
Kiss my ass. All right, 3 gold. That's for all of it.
Oof.
All right, next.
Okay, rainbowy.
Oh, right. Let me know
You're
when
up,
I'm on
baby
and I'll
doll.
get. Am I on?
Yep.
Right, okay. So I've got the 3 tack ops on. And I've got the elec ops on. And I've got max missionaries and max Eve. Let's see if I mess it up now. Always mess it up when I'm on
Because
live.
people watching, that's
It
why.
always happens
Yeah.
when you're live. It always does. I know that's what's going to happen to me too.
So I'm just going to click the A on the screen. I think it's easier. And I'll click there. Let them take these vehicles out. I'll move them back.
It looks
I'm
like King
gonna-
Size big ass wide mouth is saying insert coin here.
I think I've got
It
them
looks
under
like
end
it.
attack. Just in case I took a bit of damage, I'll end attack now while it's free repair. Last night when I was doing them, I had the gold boost running, so I'll be a bit more cautious this time. So much quicker with the gold boost going. I don't want missiles. So I click the A on the screen where it says attack and move. And then I click the screen as to where I want them to go. And then I'm going to do that again and then move them up here. I'm going to end this attack again because I think I'm taking damage while it's free repair.
Nice job.
I'll bring them over here, I think. Click the A thing again. It shows a little red thing when you click the A properly. My biggest downfall is clicking that A button and not clicking it properly, and then before you know it, it's not giving you that red thingy.
Yeah.
So
City
what
was
do you
saying
call it?
yesterday that it was acting up, and I think Cobra was too. Was saying that
Yeah,
it wasn't working right.
Yeah.
I blame me when that don't work because sometimes I'm a bit blundery on how I click.
Well, Gambo was even saying that it wasn't working right.
So that's that one. So it's free repair,
Nice
but just
job.
end attack as soon as you think you took some damage, and then go again. You can do these so quick.
Yes,
My
the
first
ones
night I couldn't be bothered much, so I did 18 of them, used a logistic, and then did another 18, and that gave me enough to get the new vehicle building, and it took, well, it didn't take long at all, less than an hour, just to get the new unit, the mofo, whatever you call it. Is it a mojo or a mofo? I don't know.
the
Call
Mohawk.
it either if you want. I don't care.
Mojave. Mojave. Mojave.
Yeah,
Mojave, however
that's
the
it
hell
really.
you
I
want to
just,
pronounce it.
then I'll go in and just do some more.
Me and Animal had a good nickname for it, but we lost it somewhere.
Yeah. I wonder how much damage I take if I don't end attack.
Okay, go ahead.
I can have a look. Let's see how much I take.
Go ahead.
I think I'll get at least one gold repair if I end attack.
And see, I was taking the same tune and I would just drop it in, put it on Ruby, let it go, and then take it to the next base. And I was able to do, I believe it was 21 or 24 bases before we had to repair that tune. And you only had 34 rounds that you had to do. So 1.5 times of that, then you'd have this base done pretty easily.
Yeah.
And especially if you got logistics, you can use those to heal them as well.
I find it easier pressing the A on the screen. I'm not very good at my keyboard because I rest on my couch and play. I like to. I don't like to sit at a computer, so I rest on my couch and then I've got to reach across to my keyboard. So if I do it like this, oh, I've missed a little motorbike, so I'll just click the F key and it'll the fist. Just click the fist on the screen and it'll go and do that. Yeah, I think I find the toggle things on the screen easier because of the way I sit. So let's see if that's free repair. I think it'd be 1 gold. Sometimes it is free.
Yeah, I've done
Still
it a
got-
few times where it was free. What
Oh, it is free. Yeah, I did it free. Yeah, that was
Nice
free.
job. Great job.
But yeah, if anyone who's not got maxed missionaries or maxed Eve, if they just end attack and then they can do it in no time.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
yeah, that's it for me. So
I'm
who's
gonna
next?
do the 2, and then Bone, you can do the base you're gonna do, and then Brandy, you can do another one if you want. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this officer 2, and I'm using the Pilliums with Mars. I'm using 4 shock missiles, and it's electric. It is a must in this base, I believe. And what you do is, I have them split up into 2 squads. This one has my 3 Pilliums in it, and then my Mars, and this one has 4 Pilliums in it, and then I also use my MK2. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
What was
Alrighty,
that?
so let's start this. Alright, first we got the. Oh no, who's getting tornado warnings. I hope it ain't me.
Y'all are.
Oh, golly.
No, it's me.
It's
Oh, it's
you?
you?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting flash flood warnings.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's probably gonna be smashed and then me next after that.
Oh, my goodness me.
Fun, fun, fun.
But you take
Yeah.
out this side over here first. If you can hit these at a little bit of an angle, you can also take out them power plants and stuff back there in the back. There we go. Then you bring these over here and you just set them over here. I put them on D. Okay. Then I go up here and I get my MK2 out. And you want to bring it up this way just a little bit, because if you don't, them little motorcycle guys, they're not going to go this direction. They're going to come around this other direction, and you don't want that to happen. So now we just got to take out that missile bastion up there on the top. And to do that, you use the MK2. And I've already got this one mapped out where I got to be right here at this point to take out that missile bastion. And as soon as I get it up here and it takes out the missile bastion, I will retreat it. Oh, I didn't go up far enough. I hate this about this unit. You got to bring it up a little. There it goes. And then you pull it back, bring it back out again, bring it over here on the left side. There's a little cross right here. I put it right here. And I take out this.
You got the bastion.
Huh?
You got the bastion.
Yeah. I know I did. But I'm trying to take out this.
Well done.
And then bring out the missiles. Take and put this right here. Go into your platoons. Bring your other 4 out. Bring them over here. There's a little plus right here. I put them right here. I watch my map, and that's how I know where I'm precisely putting things, to know where I got to be to not get hit or whatever. Okay, so move them up. And these will also take the stuff out that's behind them. Then move them over this direction. They'll take out these guys. Okay, so then you take another missile. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You got to be a little fast at this. When you drop this missile, I'm going to hit, as soon as it makes impact, I'm going to hit Ruby. And as soon as I do that, then I'm going to missile the two railguns to the left. And you got to do it pretty quickly. It's got to be pretty precise. Okay, so I hit that Ruby, turn them on, grab another missile, and missile these 2 right here. I wait for that missile to let go. As soon as it hits, then I missile the 3 turrets up there at the top, in the middle. These, you want them shocked, hopefully before the paladins the pelhams make it up there, and then it's all good from there. Now with these, what I do is I have another set of pelhams set up, and so what I do, I take this tune back to my base, and I take just the Mars out, and I put it in the other tune of pelhams that I have, and then I heal him in that, and it usually is less than a minute. And then the least I've ever got on this base was 9 minutes.
Well done. Nobody, I don't think anyone's done this free repair. Not
I haven't
all
seen it.
videos I've seen.
I
I
haven't
didn't
seen
see.
it
I haven't seen.
pre-repair,
Yeah.
but I'll show you when you take it back. I have like I said, I already have another platoon made up of 7 more pilliums that's already healed, but say if they weren't, then what I would do is heal them before I started that base. So I take him out, and then this platoon's ready to heal. Where's my other 2 at? Here they are. I put Mars back in here. Save it. Start repair.
Big Bad John was just
Instant.
saying it's free repair if you only use Mars. Just said I'll
Yeah,
give that a try.
I
Yeah.
seen that. I haven't tried it yet because I just finished the event whenever I seen that, so I haven't tried it yet. But that's how I've been doing it, and then I hit
Yeah.
repair on this, and then by the time you come back, this one's ready. This one's done, and I've done my whole event like this, and I didn't spend 1 gold piece in this game. I am so tickled. But that's how I've been doing the 2s. And I also made a video, so if you didn't catch it on here, look on my YouTube page. There's a video on there for the 2
Yeah.
base. What's that,
Good
Rainbow?
video. I was just saying, yeah, good video.
So,
Yeah, I had looked at that. Was it this morning? Yeah, it would have been early this morning when you posted it.
alrighty.
Our clocks went forward, and my head doesn't know what time of day we are now.
Alrighty, Mr. Bone, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. You're on.
All right. Just for shits and giggles. It's just doing this on Ruby. Always jot over. It's just basically doing the base itself. But you got to jot over. If you don't jot over, you take damage in here. So if you jot over there and target that first thing, once it gets past there, it should be free repair. Just a little bit of damage. You make sure you got your. A lot of times I do it. There's no damage, but every now and again, just a little touch.
Good job.
Make sure you do these bases so you can do your upgrades. Everybody forgets and they don't send that stuff out.
Yeah, I need to do these.
Yes, this is
You know
the
what?
advanced materials bases.
What I
What
do
else?
like that Kickstarter changed is there's no boss bases we're trying to do on a Sunday. So
See, free repair.
usually I end up having to really struggle hard to do the boss faces. At least they took those away from the game at the minute. They're in that other event, aren't they? Whatever they call it.
Brandy, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. So
You're ready. You're on.
I'm going to show my version of how to do the shadow ops.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Now it's not without damage, of course, but
Well, we know it's all right. We're just learning. That's what we're doing here. We're just giving ideas.
so if you want to send in missiles at any point and you have this hero, it's going to die more than likely. But yeah, see, it didn't work there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Then if you want to use missiles anywhere else, you can. But when that fails, because that's how Xi is,
Yeah, we know. Handy they put all them wires out there for you, huh?
yeah. You, That's where you have to make sure you use them. And these little guys that come out,
Yeah,
use
you
them.
don't just walk in there and kill them, just use them. So you don't have to get your units close.
It will come out at you, so why not?
Oof. History.
Where you going? Okay.
Yeah. I've got to try and do 2 parts this week. I forgot to do them last week.
Well, hopefully, maybe people will see it and give them a little bit more idea, maybe of an easier way to do them.
Once we're up to date this week, we should have 4 parts, I think. Is that right?
Is it what?
Last week was 2, so maybe 3.
I think it's 4 now this week.
It could be.
Oh, on the Shadow Ops parts.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I've got 2 parts left. Yeah, it says 2 of 4 parts currently available. So that means I need another 2 parts to make the 4. So
What is this one? This is the Shadow
So
Ops
that's right.
4?
Yeah, this is the 4.
Okay.
Well done, 'cause that's really hard, that one, isn't it?
It is, but I mean, if you like to do multiples, then you only do it like twice a day or once a day,
you got
whatever.
the time to heal it.
This being stupid right here, because
They just come up and did circles around you. That's crazy.
you're gonna get damaged, but you know,
Yeah.
that is a way of doing 4. I
Well,
don't
the
think you can do a
3,
4 free, but
3. If you got a max spatula, you just throw the spatula in and do the 3 free repair.
yeah.
I think I gave that away in a tip a couple shows ago. But yeah, you can just throw it in there. But good job. I
Yeah,
hadn't
but
even
that's how
looked
I
at the
do
4.
it.
This is the new ones, right?
Yes. This is the way I figured to do them. Do it right before you about log off, and then by the time that you come back in about maybe 2 hours later, you might have a full repair.
Yeah. Good job.
I like to at least click on these things because my clicker and these things don't always match. Three hours later, she's still trying to kill the 4, damn it. Okay, so out of curiosity, let me send this thing back to base and just see how much, because it says 20 gold.
Ooh.
But individual, they'll be different.
Yeah, individual would be different, and I'm just curious as to if it'd be different based on just the tune itself when it goes in. So like that's why I'm saying if you're gonna do it right before you log off and then send it back to base. Oh, like 2 hours 45 minutes. So that's not bad. So the instant, which would be 17 gold. So yeah, I'd rather wait the
I'd
2
rather
hours
wait
and
the 2
45
hours.
minutes. Yeah, but that's if you want to rush it before you log off and then have it repaired before you get back on.
Right.
So there you go.
Nice job. Very good. Anybody else got any more bases they want to do?
You said something about you can do the 3 with what?
The 3.
Just
Oh, I've forgotten what to use on this Shadow Ops 3.
What did it? The 3, oh, is spatula.
spatula.
Uh-huh.
Was it just spatula on its own, was it? I
Yeah,
couldn't remember.
you just let it go in there and it does it. So,
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's how I did mine today.
Yeah, mine's under repair.
Here, I'll
Been
show
going
it.
after
I'll show
advanced
it.
materials with that too. You know,
I'll
so.
show it. Let me change things around here. Here. All right. 3. I'm not going to reset it because I've already did mine and it's done. So here's my spatula.
Yeah, Jason left her inclined.
Here, I'm going to go live so you all can see it because I forgot to go live.
Oh, talking about shadow what bases smash. If people are on a low level and the spatula isn't up to a certain level, if it's just say it's about level 5, level 6, if they do a 70 base, they'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
If your spatula isn't that good of a level, to say if it's at level 2 or 3, up to 5, you could probably do 270 bases as well to get your actual your points.
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Here we have the Shadow Ops 3. And this is with a Max spatula. Sepulcher, whatever the hell you want to call this thing. We call it spatula. That's what we call
We
it.
give everything a name.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We have
Bolts
weird
or-
names for everything.
You don't want to know what I call some of this stuff.
I take out these wires just to get them out of the way. But it does it all by itself. And you just let him go, and he does his little thing. But he takes no damage. I thought it was a
I
hoax when
remember
I
these
first
now.
did it.
Yeah.
I did. I really thought it was a hoax, but I guess it's true. Because they're still working like this. So. But even if you've got to do a couple of them, I mean, they're free repair. So when you get done with this one, you can go right on to the next one. So if you need to do the 3s and you've got a Max spatula, this is the way to do it. Because you can just buzz right through these 3s and make all your points.
Yeah, just make sure you activate the damn ops. 'Cause a lot of
Yes,
people forget
yes,
that.
I did that today.
Yeah.
I didn't activate it, and I did. I'm gonna admit it. I did. But I do shit like that. I forget about stuff. But yeah. But he does. He does a good job. I like this unit. I do. I like the spatula. It's a good unit. But you just let him do his thing, and nothing seems to bother him. That MK2's been firing at him for 20 minutes, and it still ain't got a red mark on him. Or did you see that? Did you see how long that MK2's turret was hitting him? And it didn't phase it. Didn't even give it a bar.
Okay, why is it a him? Why can't it be a her?
Hey, there's enough hers. It's a him, okay? Leave it alone.
He's gonna bitch at you later.
We want a him. Is there something wrong with that?
Bo barely has a problem with it.
Leave it to Bone, Mr. Blue Balls.
Fuck off, Bo.
I see some. Jason wants some fried egg sandwiches.
Some what?
How does he want his eggs stabbed?
I hate when these do this. It started to go back to the other side. See? No, we're going to finish this side first, buddy. That's the way we work. Ain't no skipping around here and there. Let's get it done. Now you can go over there. So yeah, so I hope this kind of helped out people a little bit. Andrew, you got anything else you want to add to this?
No, it's all fine. I've been watching the videos and they're all being good. So I'll just, if I need to do some, I'll look at the videos again and then go from there. So yeah, it's been good so far.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, that's how you do the 3 shadow ops with the spatula. As you see, no repair. So, oh, I almost screwed up there.
That's all bad. This ain't
Did you
nothing
see?
but I had to
Did you see
giggle.
what I did?
No.
Me neither. uh, well,
It's
thank
okay.
everybody for coming and joining us for our mid-event show, and I hope that helped a little bit for everybody. But you know, we just thought that it might be good to throw this in there a little bit and shake down a little bit of bases and have a little bit of fun. If everybody's done, I guess we'll call it and we'll start our shout outs. Mr. Andrew, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for having me on and everybody on here as well as the side panel. Yeah, I know what do you want to choose. If I get a bit stuck, I'll use some missiles because I never thought of missiles. So I just had a little tip there. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for everybody inviting me. And yeah, if you can, try to do a bit more. If not, just chill out and just play your game. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sweetheart. Mr. Animal, are you there? No, I guess he slept through the show. Mr. Bonehammer.
Bones smash. I had a great time. Yes, I did. And just so y'all know, oh, she just got me down. But remember, floating CCs are the topic of the month.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness me.
Somebody give
Everybody
him a
needs
floating
floating.
CC, please.
I can promise you nobody will ever use it except for him.
I'd use it.
That's what I
Thank you,
said except for
Gambo.
Gambo would
Aaron.
Thanks
use
for
it.
coming. I know that.
Gambo will.
Yeah,
Gambo
yeah,
would use it.
don't put Gambo into this now.
Uh huh.
Hmm
Uh huh.
And we're gonna have a little talk after that.
Okay. 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 Stop.
Keep it this way?
I will mute you.
No, you won't. You can't,
Muted.
liar.
Oh,
It's fucking creepy.
right.
He loves it. Miss
I have nightmares
Chandra,
about it now.
you want to give a shout out, baby?
Thanks for having me. Have fun with the event or what's left of it. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Tom, for coming. We appreciate you, honey. Miss Fruity, are you there?
I think she's back in the
Fruit.
kitchen. I think she's back in the kitchen.
She probably is. She's always cooking something good.
Yeah, what's she baking?
I know.
And ain't no fucking sandwiches either, so.
Mr. Michael, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you very much for letting me come on the show tonight. Obviously, I'm just about get close of completing the event. Nearly got both my tokens that I need for the new for the new plane.
Good job.
Obviously,
Good.
I've got it building as well, so I can't wait till I can start using it.
Yes.
Nice.
Mm.
Good job.
And peace out, and all have a good evening or good day wherever you are. And obviously, just obviously, if the game gets on top of you, just take about 5 to 10 minutes away from it and go back to what you were doing before. Then obviously, just make the game yours.
Exactly. There you go. You said it. Thank you
Thank you very
much,
much.
sweetheart.
Thank you.
Miss Rainbowy.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. It's nice to be off work for a change, and usually I'm
Yeah,
working.
we've missed you.
Yeah. And yeah, I'd just like to say prayers for the people that are stuck, caught up in this earthquake.
Yes, most
It sounds really
definitely.
bad.
Thank you for
Um,
reminding me because I had forgotten about that. But yes, we've been talking about that in our Discord, and it's awful that
just
the
yeah,
things that's going on over there with them
yeah,
earthquakes.
awful. Yeah,
Well, thank
yeah.
you very
That's
much,
about it, I think.
Rainbowy. Miss Brandy.
Okay.
Uh
No, I didn't think it was my turn already, but okay.
oh.
Feel free to like and subscribe, and we are trying to grow the channel. So if you have any suggestions, just give us um, a PM or a DM. We're also on Discord. We're on Cities Discord mostly, but sometimes we use this one for shows. And we'll see you next time.
I
Thank
was
you
a little
very
busy.
much. Go ahead, Miss
Sorry.
There
Honey.
she
You want to
is.
give a shout out? If you got anything else you want to say, go ahead.
Yeah, just thank you panel. Thank you everybody out there in YouTube, and just do what you can. Don't break your neck on this event.
Yep.
Because I know it's gonna be hard for some, and it's even hard for me right now with me dealing with all my medical issues right now and my hand shaking. But yeah, just do what you can. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Well, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us tonight on our mid-event show. Thank you to YouTube. Thank you to my panel. You guys rock. You guys are the bomb. Without you, I couldn't do this. And without you all in YouTube, I couldn't do it neither. So I hope everything helped tonight. And if you need some help, come to City's Discord. We're usually in there. Or somebody will pop in there usually. And hopefully this helped a little bit in getting through the event. And I guess we will talk to you all later and see us Thursday, I think, for City Show.
Yeah.
And I believe if they have a downtime on that Thursday night, I will have a show that night. So until then, thank you very much. Thank you all on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And y'all have a great evening. Everybody want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.